we are aware of narcissistic abuse, we become aware of the typical patterns of behaviour that narcissistic individuals display. And it's not only with their intimate partners, it's with their friends, with their family, with their colleagues. They go all out to idolise people, to love on people, to turn up that charismatic charm, to treat you so well and spend so much time with you. And then once they've got you where they want you, they begin to devalue you. But because they're not done with you yet, they offer that intermittent reinforcement, the reward, punish. So they bring back the idolisation and the love bombing just to devalue you again when they don't get their needs met or what they want. They're looking to train you to behave for them. They can then search for a new source of supply to give them the admiration. And once they've sourced that new source of supply, they will often discard you and move on with somebody new. However, the games often don't end there. When they want something from you, they can come back to hoover you, or they can go all out to smear your name and try to destroy you. During the devaluation stage of a relationship with a narcissists shift from idolizing you to literally tearing you down, using subtle, covert or overt tactics to undermine your confidence and to control you. There are lots of different things narcissists say to devalue you, so any that you heard, please do add those into the comments with people reading through. Narcissistic individuals can often claim that you're too sensitive, when in reality they are some of the most insensitive people you could ever meet. They will often hurt your feelings, and then when you try to discuss this with them, they play it down. They go all out to minimize your feelings and make you question your reactions, because people can be sarcastic. People can say things that are not directed at you, and narcissists hone in on these, and they use these to say things to devalue you and then use plausible deniability to get away with it and accuse you of the one who is too sensitive. They can turn around and say, why can't you be more like? So a narcissistic parent will compare you to your siblings, your cousins, your friends. A narcissistic partner might compare you to an ex or to one of your friends' partners. They look to compare you to others to make you feel inadequate and insecure and to get you to work harder to please them. They're looking to change you into who they want you to be, and then they don't like who you've turned into. Narcissists will claim, I never said that. You're imagining things. Narcissistic individuals are full of the false promises in the beginning. However, they don't want to deliver on any of these. They just use them to manipulate you to get their needs met from you. And once their needs have been met, they claim they never said that. They look to gaslight you, to distort your reality and make you question your own memory. And then when you feel like you're going crazy, they will accuse you of going crazy to back up how you're feeling within yourself. So they validate the negativity that they brought within you. They can turn around and claim that you're overreacting. It's not a big deal. So whenever you try to express your concerns about something with a narcissistic individual, they look to dismiss these as quickly as possible and make out there's something wrong with your reaction to their behaviour rather than their behaviour itself being toxic. They can turn around and claim, everything's always about you, isn't it? Which is the narcissist projection, because in reality it's all about them. And the second it's not about them, they're going to turn around and claim everything's always about you, isn't it? Narcissists accuse you of being selfish so that they can shift the blame away from themselves and so that they can bring everything back on to themselves. They can turn around and claim, you're lucky to have me. Nobody else will put up with you. And as they've often driven you into the depths of despair that you no longer even recognize yourself, you no even longer know who you are, you believe you're crazy, you believe that you're lucky that they are willing to put up with you. They undermine your self-worth and suggest that you are undeserving of any better treatment. They can turn around and claim that you're crazy and that everyone else sees it except you. Narcissists enjoy using gaslighting, and they use this to isolate you and make you feel like you're mentally unstable. And when you are living in an environment of instability, chaos, insecurity, confusion, fear, you feel unstable. You become emotionally reactive. And then you are led to believe that you're the crazy one by the very person who's actually sending you that way. They can turn around and claim, if you loved me, you would. And it's usually something unreasonable. And if you don't agree to their unreasonable demand, they accuse you of being selfish or making everything about yourself or not caring about them, manipulating your love and your commitment to control your behaviour. They can turn around and claim that you've changed, and more often than not you have changed, because they have changed you into somebody that you no longer recognise. Narcissists want to create a narrative that you're the problem, and they want to make you feel responsible for the deterioration of the relationship. When it comes to narcissistic individuals, they can turn around and claim that no one would love you like they do, or that you'll never find anyone else like them, which when a narcissist claims you'll never find someone like them, remember, that is the whole point in breaking free from them. Narcissists want to instill fear and use guilt to make you stay, implying that you're unlovable and make you dependent on their approval. These tactics are designed to erode your self-esteem, erode your confidence, erode your ability to trust within your own thoughts and feelings, to increase dependency on the narcissistic individual, and to keep you emotionally off balance so that you believe that you are the one that's the problem. When without the narcissist creating the problems that you are struggling with, you wouldn't be having any of those problems. Thank you very much to all the returning subscribers, and your continued support with the channel is greatly appreciated. If you are new to the channel, I'm Elizabeth Shaw. This channel is all about narcissistic behaviour, to give you more understanding of the people you might be dealing with within your life, how to handle yourself around those people if you cannot go no contact, and different methods to find what works for you to help you understand and overcome narcissistic and emotional abuse. If you do find the information helpful on the channel, please do subscribe. If you are looking for further help and support in understanding and overcoming narcissistic and emotional abuse, I do have several online guides available, and those teachable links are in the video description. If you're looking for someone to speak to, I have partnered with BetterHelp, and their sponsored link is also in the video description. I do also have several books out on Amazon, and these are Healing from Narcissistic Abuse, a guided journal to empowerment and recovery, which is less about reading and more about writing to overcome narcissistic and emotional abuse. And then there is the relatively new book, which is the hilarious and horrifying narcissistic memes and their meanings, which are the quotes and memes that I've shared over social media over the past 5 or 6 years, and the meanings on the other side. And then there is 15 rules to deal with narcissistic people, how to stay sane and break the chain. I do also have another book on how to create boundaries around those who have no respect for your boundaries. And then there's the Narcissist Handbook, the ultimate guide to understanding and overcoming narcissistic and emotional abuse, which is all about the criteria and their behaviours and the implications, the effects that it has on you. If anyone is interested in purchasing any of those, they are all available on Amazon. Go out there and create the day that you deserve, because you do deserve to have an amazing day. Bye.